North Korea calls itself a democratic people's republic, but hidden deep in its mountains are places that defy that label entirely, places of torture, fear, and death. These are the country's political prison camps, and they are among the worst human rights violations on earth. Known as Kwan-li-so, these camps are not for criminals in any normal sense. They are for people accused of speaking out, disobeying, or even thinking the wrong thing. Sometimes the so-called offense is as simple as watching a foreign movie, practicing religion, or being related to someone the state dislikes. In North Korea, guilt is hereditary. If your grandfather was accused of disloyalty, you can end up in the camps too. Camp 14, Camp 15, Camp 22, names that sound like numbers but represent decades of suffering. These are sprawling prison zones, some larger than cities, fences topped with electric wire, guard towers with snipers. Prisoners there are forced to work 12 to 16 hours a day in mines, fields, or factories. Food is scarce, just enough to stay alive, if you're lucky. Many prisoners die from starvation, beatings, or exposure before they're ever officially sentenced. Torture is standard practice. So is public execution. Defectors have described prisoners being forced to watch family members killed. One former guard said a mother was made to drown her own baby for violating birth restrictions. Others report being tortured for weeks just for asking for more food. The worst part? Most of the world doesn't see it. North Korea denies the camps even exist. There are no pictures from inside, only satellite images, testimony from defectors, and brave reports smuggled out by escapees. But those who've seen them agree. They are modern gulags, factories of misery that continue to operate in secret. Estimates suggest that 80,000 to 120,000 people are imprisoned in these camps today. That's more than a stadium full of people, living, working, and dying in silence. And the punishment isn't temporary. Many people are born in the camps and die there, never knowing a world beyond barbed wire. In 2014, a United Nations Commission declared the conditions in these camps as crimes against humanity. But North Korea refused to cooperate. To this day, it blocks outside observers and punishes anyone who talks. The question isn't whether the camps exist, it's how the world continues to look away. Because in a regime where truth is treason, silence isn't just dangerous, it's deadly.